Caroline and I'm your student ambassador here at Chapter King's Cross this year. So in this video I'll be briefly talking about the apps we have here at Chapter King's Cross, including MyPub, the Chapter Service app, Residence Portal, in Active Building, and the Circuit Laundry app. Just briefly going to talk about these because I know that some of you may have a few questions in regards to it, or some of you might not even know that these exist. So yeah, just a quick talk. So this is the MyPub app, and here you see the delivery address. All you have to do is just put that address into the website along with your surname and your first name. You don't have to put the room number, that's fine. When you first sign up, they will ask you whether you want locker A or B. You could choose either because it's all in the same room. It's in the mezzanine floor on the north side of the building, so the side without the pool table. So it's a really organized way. They will send you a code, and all you have to do is just scan your card in and put the code in to get your thing. So I find the app really useful. Like, you could send or return something overseas or within the country, and you could also receive something. So in terms of receiving the package, when they have received your package, they'll send you an email to notify you, and on the same day, they will send you another text email or a message saying that that it has arrived at Chapter King's Cross, and they'll send you a code, and you just have to put that code in to the locker. Normally, they will send the package at around late afternoons, around at 5 p.m. Sometimes they will send it twice per day if they don't have enough storage space there. So yeah. And in terms of contacting them, if you have any issues with MyPub, I suggest you to either email them or call them directly, provide your tracking number or a brief description of your product, and tell them that you're a resident at Chapter King's Cross. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they'll be happy to assist you with that. In terms of the Chapter Service app, I find it really helpful because there's a variety of services, including planning your arrival, checking in before you arrive at the building to speed up the process, as well as room essentials, including bed sheets or kitchen supplies. You could buy bathroom supplies if you want. It's a really easy way to do it. And also book your airport transfer if you want, and also to the most interesting part, which is the events. So every semester we have a list of events at every single chapter across London, and you could go to any of them. All you have to do is show them your chapter member card, and that's it. You could also bring a guest along. There's no limit to that. All you have to do is just make sure that they know and ask your guests to bring their ID with them. So in terms of booking an event, you can either go to the event or book it online. It really depends on the event. If the event requires a booking, then you could book it through the Chapter Service app by, for example, going to, if I wanted to check out the events this month at King's Cross and I wanted to get November, there's a yoga club every 1st and 3rd of Sunday, and then if I wanted that, I would click on book now, and then go, just now 17, 4 p.m., then I'll be attending, and then here in the notes, then you will provide some information on whether you'll bring guests along or not, and then you just submit. So it's really quick and it's really easy. And now on to the everyday services, which I think would really benefit everyone. They have a variety of services again. There's cleaning and housekeeping. There's a one-up room clean. There's a bathroom clean for £15. Weekly subscriptions. So for example, if I wanted to order a bathroom clean, I just click add to order, and then on, for example, 13th, 9 a.m. And then here you can see a variety of options you could choose. And then you could add additional notes, pretty similar to booking an event. And then you also have the laundry service, but you also know that we have a laundry room in the basement using the Circuit Laundry app, and also a specialist dry cleaning service as well. In the dry cleaning service, you could find a lot of other services, including fashion trainer care, boot cleaning, handbag repair and care, alteration, tailoring, shoe repairs, and all that. So see, you have a variety of services here. There's the well-being service, amenities, and also planning your departure. So because I'm a second-year resident, last year I actually did this with chapters. So I actually bought the boxes from them. I think I paid around like £80 for 4 boxes, 1 scissor and 2 tape. It's a bit pricey, but it was really convenient because all I had to do was pack my stuff, and then on the day I booked a slot and someone was there in the lobby just to take everything. So you could do that as well. So here you can see, it says book storage delivery, redelivery, because I actually booked a storage service with them this year. So in terms of redelivery, you have to tell them 48 hours beforehand, and each box they will charge you around £6. And there's also a VIP room delivery for £49. So I actually used that because before I flew back, I returned on Thursday, and I didn't know that they were only available on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So obviously I had to ask them to bring it on Wednesday morning, because then if I came on Thursday I wouldn't have anything. I still ended up in a hotel, but like it was just really nice to have everything there when you arrive. Yeah, it's really pricey though. I had to pay like around £80 in total for the free delivery, but again, it's all about convenient. If you do want to save money, there's a safe store 50 meters away up Pentonville Road, so that's really helpful. You could check out that as well. And back to the residence portal, which I mentioned before. It's called Active Building. And it's just a way to communicate with the reception if you need to repair something, or if you have a guest coming in. So here's the app, and then you click on View Full Site, and here you go. So you could send a message, you could submit a request. For example, if my fridge broke, then I could just submit this request. Sometimes they will take more than 24 hours, but less than 48 hours. 48 hours is the maximum. But if it's an emergency, for example, if you have food in the fridge and it broke, then you could ask the lobby to ask the maintenance to go, maybe like on that day, if they can. So yeah. And also, when you have a guest in, you could just add guests and then write their name and then visitor type and all that, and make sure you have make sure your guest has his or her ID with them, and the name on that ID has to be the same name on the app. So in order to make things more convenient for both you and the reception. And yeah, so that's the Chapter Service app and the Active Building Residence Portal. And another one is the Laundry Circuit app, which is this one. You can either buy a laundry card from the reception, or you could just use this. You just scan the QR code on the machine, and then you can use it basically. And then there's a status page, so that you could just go up to your room and then you could just check the status. It will notify you when it's done. I personally think that you have to add an extra 10 minutes to it, but I'm not really sure. Just check out that yourself. Yeah, usually I use pods, those detergent pods, instead of those powder, because it's just cleaner. Yeah, it's just really helpful. Just throw it in and you're done. But, yeah. And also, if you guys are interested in staying chapter in the second year or third year, remember to book in advance, because usually they put out incentives. For example, free room cleans, or free money on your laundry card. It's all really helpful, or it's all good, because it's all incentives, free things. So yeah, so make sure you do that if you do want to rebook with chapter. So this is just a quick video and brief explanation of all the apps. So I hope this was informative and see you guys later. Bye!